Alright, we're in. Um, Alright, so. We're gonna see how we go. I don't know yet. I'll run through the setup quickly, and then we'll get straight into it. Alright. Alright, cool, got the stream up on that. We're Gucci. Alright, so. Before we get into this, I'm gonna quickly go through the setup. So, this is a setup I just kind of found, which is in here. So, the setup right now is kind of a mixture of stuff. So, the fuel is basically set to none. If you're wanting to do this yourself, I would suggest turning off the fuel consumption, because otherwise the car will be heavy as shit and you just won't be able to control it. So I have it 16 just so it has a little bit of weight to it, so it's not floating around. Aero, see, now you can have your aero like that if you're an absolute psychopath, or you can do what I do, which is absolutely chuck it all on. I can sacrifice speed over the windy bits, because you spend most of your time just throwing it around. So we'll see how we do. Drivetrain is basically just untouched. There's literally nothing that's been changed to it. This is the gears have been slightly stretched just to try and eke out that little bit more power. Now I don't know. I could bring down 7. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I want to bring down 7 just so it has a fighting chance to get there. I don't know. We'll see how we do. Suspension is there. It's a little bit weird, but it works. The only reason why the pressures are off like that is because of the carousel. So we'll do a slow lap, and then what we'll do obviously we'll do the out lap, and then we'll do a hot lap, in lap. So we're doing 3 laps. Each of them is around, if we can do well, about 5 minutes 15 odd. So we should be all right. We'll see how we go, but I don't know yet. So there's the dampers, in case you wanted to use this setup. And we'll see how we do. And then obviously I've got TC. So, alright. Wrong button, there we go. Alright, so, further ado, gloves on. Now, there is a chance my wheel could disconnect because it has a weird habit of doing that, but I hope it doesn't do that. Because if it does, that means I've got to restart the game, and I don't really want to do that. Alright, so, I've done some practice prior to actually doing the stream. So we'll see what happens. I am confident, but I think the main thing we're going to keep an eye on is tyre temps and make sure we don't hit any curves, because those curves are easy. I might go a little bit silent when I'm doing my quick lap because I just need to kind of focus. But I'll try and run you through this lap. So, a couple of things you need to notice when you're driving this car in particular. So, the F2004 is stupidly fast, as you'll see. Now, a couple of things you need to take is, when I'm doing my lap, I'm going to try doing it from like this. Now, I've not done it from this view in a very long time, but we'll see. I don't know how it's going to go, but I don't know, anything could happen. I'm going to try to stay up on this. Keep it in seconds. So, if you haven't watched the main video, my time to beat is a 5-minute, 10-second, .299. So, it's a quick time. Well, that's the goal. I want to get as close to that as possible if that beats it. But that means I'm going to have to push like mad. But we'll see. I might get it, I might not, but this is all a bit of fun in the end. I'm going to do more streams like this in the future anyway, so we'll see. Now, this time I've been trying to chase for a while now. The quickest I've done is a 5-minute 15.6. So I'm around about 5.5-ish seconds off so it's going to be hard. We'll try. I don't know how close we're going to get. I don't even know if we're going to get faster than I've already done. But there's only one way to find out here. Another thing I'm going to keep an eye on now is the tyre temp, because if I overheat the tyres, then I'm going to lose grip. Another one is just here, which is a carousel. I need to make sure I'm taking this line on the hot lap, because if I go on the inside, I'm going to lose traction and spin. So, take notes. For those who don't know much about racing, this is called an outlap. So when you come out the pit lane, that's called an outlap. So you're not actually setting a time, you're just going around the track, warming your tyres up, etc. What you're about to see is the hot. So it's what you have is the outlap, which is when you come out the pit lane, you're warming up the tyres like I'm doing now. And then you have something called a hot lap, which is your main like fast lap. And what you're about to see is. So, I'm going to go silent, but you're going to see how hard I can push this car. I can't see chat, so once I finish a lap, I'll look at chat. But you'll see how hard I can push. We're going to get just a banker time, see what I can do, and then we're going to build on that. This is my second run with this setup. So, we're just going to take it easy and see what we can do. But for this lap, I'm going to just push as hard as I can. If I lose control, I lose control. We'll just have to restart and build on. So, we'll see what happens. So, you lot are going to be able to see, you know, watch what I'm doing. So, the way the steering's moving is how my actual wheel is moving. So, here we go. Run's going well so far. So what happened there is bad things happened. So you kind of already saw I was going a bit too quick going into the last corner, and I just kind of lost it. So that went well. So what we're going to do, we're going to do an in-lap, so we're going to come into the pits, we're going to look over the setup, and we're just going to see if there's anything I can change. Actually, I think I can just do it like this. Hold on. So, what did I just do there? 524.2. But that's also including my little cock up. So, yeah, that didn't go to plan. What we're going to do now, we're going to swap to... like, pressing all the wrong buttons. Yep, good mate. We're going to swap to hot laps. Swap to hot laps, and we'll go from there. And I got a massive drink with me because you've got to stay hydrated. So, we've been live for 20 minutes. And I've already done 2 laps. We're going well. For anyone who is coming in, we're trying to beat a 5-minute 10.2. My current PB is a 5-minute 15.6. So my game just crashed.